Hello everyone, how are you all, and welcome to the class. Okay, so today we are going to start the new topic, okay, in the chapter number 2nd, that is principles of management. Okay, in the previous topic which we were doing, that was Fayol's principles of management. Okay, now what we are going to start today we are going to start the scientific management developed by F.W.Taylor. Scientific management, okay, developed by F.W.Taylor. Till now we have discussed about Mr. Fayol's principles. Now today in this video we will discuss about the F.W.Taylor. Okay, F.W.Taylor, he has developed some scientific management. Okay, some principles are there, but those principles are based on scientific management. Okay, so first let's see here, okay, who was Mr. F.W.Taylor. F.W.Taylor was born in 1856 in USA. Okay, he was born in 1856 in USA. In 1878, he joined Midwell Steel Company as a mechanical engineer. Okay, he joined as a mechanical engineer in Midwell Steel Company. Okay, so he was a mechanical, Mr. Taylor was a mechanical engineer. Now what Mr. Taylor said? Mr. Taylor set out scientific studies and techniques. Okay, he set out some scientific studies and techniques using his engineering background. Okay, he was from the engineering background, he was a mechanical engineer, so he used those techniques, okay, engineering techniques, and he put and he set out scientific studies and techniques. Okay, yes, and he was primarily concerned about the efficiency of workers and optimum utilization of resources. What Mr. Taylor was concerned, it was that there should be the efficiency of workers and optimum utilizations of resources should be there. Efficiently, the organization, the management should use the workers and the resources which are there. Okay, so there should be optimum utilization of resources. Okay, now Taylor's principles and techniques are based, whatever the principles he has founded all are based on the observations. He has observed all those things. That's why Mr. Taylor has developed these principles. Okay, we cannot develop anything just like that. First a person will observe, will see, okay, then only he will put all those things, whatever he has observed about in the organization, okay, using the workers, the utilization of resources, proper utilization of resources. So he has seen all these things and he has put his he belongs to mechanical engineering. Okay, so he puts the scientific techniques in those management principles. Okay, in management he put scientific techniques. Okay, and he has seen that in the factories there is lack of so much that lack of planning, and working methods was haphazard. Okay, so that's why he has created scientific management. He has developed all this scientific management. Okay, what he has did that. Now you will say science. What is the use of sciences management? Yes, there is a use of sciences management. Why? Because he thought, when we talk about the Fayol's principles of management, Fayol's principles of management are based on what? management studies, okay, right. So but here these principles are based on scientific development, okay, scientific management, right. So scientific management means that what Mr. Taylor did, that he put the science, management principles are there, management is there, but what he did, he insert the scientific things into the management, okay. So that's why he has created some principles. He inserted science into the management, okay. Now let's see the meaning of this scientific management, and before going to that, Mr. Fayol was famous as a father of scientific management. He was a father of scientific management, father of scientific management, okay. He is famous for father of scientific management, okay. And what he did, he had made some contributions, okay, in the field of management, and these are that Mr. Taylor has published books and research papers, explained his scientific view on industries, organizations and management, okay. Second, his major contribution was publishing of shop management, piece rate system and principles of scientific management. These are the books major, okay. He emphasized on adoption of scientific methods to the problems of management. Mr. Fayol said that we will use the management techniques, okay. Mr. Fayol has said that we will use the management techniques, but here management studies, okay, management techniques or thoughts, but Mr. Taylor is saying that in management we should use scientific methods, okay. We should use science there. Science ka matlab, it doesn't means that that wale science, but some thoughts of science we should use it. Suppose we say that previously in management, manager just he is seeing that what the workers are doing, so he is taking the decisions according to that only, okay. But here Mr. Taylor is saying no, that is not the correct way to run the organization, okay. Every organization should follow the scientific managements, okay. So let's see here, scientific management can be defined as application of science for each and every element of management, okay. What I have told you, that for each and every element of management, okay, they should use the applications of science. In general language, it means apply scientific tools, methods and trained personnel in order to increase the output. Why he is saying that to use the scientific methods, scientific tools? Why? To increase the efficiency, okay, to improve the workers, right. And if all these things will improve, then naturally it will help the organization, and the goal of the organization is to achieve the what? To achieve the goal, okay. So that's why Mr. Taylor is saying that applying scientific tools or methods, okay, if we train the employees, if we train the workers using scientific methods, okay, it will be helpful for the organization, okay, and then the organization will reach their target, their goal, they can achieve it easily, okay. Scientific management insists on replacement of rule of thumb by science. That means decision in the organization should not be taken on the basis of will and wishes of managers, but decision must be based on scientific studies. Here Mr. Taylor is saying that in management, in the organization, a manager has to take so many decisions. So it is not like that a manager can take the decision just like that only without observing anything. here Mr. Taylor is saying that if manager want to take the decision, so he should first observe, and using these scientific techniques he should take the decisions. Okay, using all scientific tools or techniques, whatever it is, okay, he should take the decision. Not just like that only he will take the decision, manager will take the decision, he is sitting like that and he is seeing that workers some problem is there and he will take the decision, okay, whatever he want to take. But that is wrong. Mr. Taylor is saying that we should take the decisions, okay, by applying scientific tools. Okay, so here what the main thing is that Mr. Taylor's thinking is that we should introduce science into the management. Both should work together. If we combine science and management together, okay, the result will be better. Okay, so this is the introduction. Today I have given you about Mr. F.W.Taylor, okay, scientific management developed by, okay, F.W.Taylor. Okay, so this was the introduction, and Mr. Taylor was known as the father of scientific management. Okay, in the next video we will discuss about his scientific principles. Okay, what Mr. Taylor has developed the principles about management, we will discuss in the next video. Okay, thank you so much.